It's Sunday. I've been in bed watching TV for a few hours. I went on a long walk this morning because I was absolutely buzzing about life. Like, I'm so excited about my life and just living in alignment and everything, but I want to continue to show up very fully, like messy at times, whatever. This is my book light I love, by the way, and this actually is related to what I'm going to say. So, any growth with the business and with social media and stuff and like new exciting connections I make or clients or whatever, like I like to turn it all off and remember, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm still me, and I don't want to get too high, too low. And after like big emotions sometimes or big wins, I try to completely disconnect, forget about it kind of, because and just like come back to like being completely present and in the moment. And why do I do that? Because sometimes it can flip to like self-consciousness or like ego or just like weird negative emotions. And this has been such a cool journey, like amazing. And I am just like, I want to say enthralled. I forget. I don't know what that means. I'm so excited about what's to come. And at the same time, and this is what I was saying in my manifestation yesterday or this morning, is that I think over the next few years, things could change tangibly. But I'm going to be the same exact person as happy as I am present. Like, I think the more present that I am and like offline, probably the better. Like, just you stay the same and you can feel the emotions of your ideal life now. I'm like going off of that idea. Plus, I like really feel it. Like, I feel so aligned and excited about life and happy, connecting, growing, learning, and teaching. And that is what I'm going to continue to do. And impacting literally one person. That's all I'm doing. Which is going to make me cry right now. So, all of that in mind, that's why it does not matter or help or relevant what my likes or views or followers look like or how videos do. Does not matter. I'm doing about one video a day. Like, I already posted on a story and I already posted a video everywhere today. So like, there's nothing else to do that I want to do for that. And just, I don't know. I just know I can use the rest in the disconnection. And by the way, this is really good too, because it really helps you disconnect from your mind. Your mind is not you. What did I just read yesterday? Yeah, don't derive your sense of self from the content and activity of your mind. As you grow up, you form a mental image of who you are based on personal and cultural conditioning. We call this phantom self the ego. And it's the false self created by unconscious identification with the mind. And to the ego, the present moment hardly exists. Only past and future are considered important. This total reversal of truth accounts for the fact that in ego mode, the mind is so dysfunctional. It is always concerned with keeping the past alive, because without it, who are you? It constantly projects itself into the future and to ensure its continued survival and to seek some kind of release or fulfillment there. It says, one day when this, that, or the other happens, I'm going to be happy, okay, at peace. Even when the ego seems to be concerned with the present, it is not the present that it sees. It misperceives it completely because it looks at it through the eyes of the past. Or it reduces the present to a means to an end that always lies in the mind, projected future. Observe your mind and you'll see how it works. The present moment holds the key to liberation, but you cannot find the present moment as long as you are the mind. So this is the kind of stuff I'm reading before bed, like coming back to the present and not the past, future, whatever, like letting go of all thinking. And just remembering that the best place to be is the present, and what that feels like is like peace and like contentment, like enough, which is not excited, buzzing, energized. And although I love those things, I used to ride it all the way and then crash. But now I'll acknowledge it, and then that's kind of my sign to start disconnecting. And so I saw something today about one of the last posts I just saw on my feed was that creators, are they all addicted to social media? Because like, and then all these people are commenting like, yeah, I doom scroll so much. I don't want to be that. I don't think I am. As I've been a creator, I doom scroll way, way, way less. And there aren't, I doom scroll a lot less. And I use the bricks, so like right now, no messages, even on text, and no social media. It's been a few hours. I try to keep that as much as possible and post in like this amount of time in the day. And I might get on 3 times or whatever, it depends, but in between those moments where I intentionally choose to check my phone and to unbrick to post something, like I'm not on my phone. And I want to keep it that way for sure. This is kind of, I just feel like inspired and like I have a lot of things to say. So this is kind of an update on life, whatever, on thoughts in my brain right now. I saw some other posts. Okay, this one guy who goes viral a lot, he did a post with 3 people, and like the 10K person is like, you got to niche down. The 100K, you got a niche, whatever. And then the 1 million follower person says, I'm not niching down, because if I start niching down, then my followers are going to expect only that and not like it when I break out. I've seen this time and time and again with people that I follow who try to break out and they don't like it. I'm so freaking glad that I have not really been niching down. I have been trying to do more of what works, like building community and aligned friendship and all that kind of stuff, which I do love talking about, but hearing that stuff is helping me validate that voice inside of me that wants to just be fully me, which includes this unstructured, saying whatever. Like, I love it so much. And you know why? You want to know why? Because I've been coaching like everyone my whole life, like anyone who will listen. Like, I want to help people with their lives. And the people I help and end up like coaching most know the full me. So like the internet is just amplifying me to more people. So like that's why I don't think I need to narrow down, because like if I was, let's say, like living with you and you were, I don't know, my sibling, or we were roommates, let's say, I would want to help you. Or we lived in the same college dorm or something. Like, you would see probably all of me and I could still help you. Like, I don't know. It's been an interesting thing, because I used to be so like professional. Like, don't post anything. Like, I had an idea of what professional looks like, but now I'm like, I know my value. I know my worth. I know that I can help people and transform people's lives, and I don't need to act like anything other than what I am. So I can put whatever. And I saw another video about this girl who went to Alex Hormozy's training, and they said like, oh, your content is so happy, but you're not always that way. Show more of you and be authentic. And then she shares like some, actually like, yeah, like her life is not always awesome, and she shared like the realness of it. And so yeah, I'm gonna do the same. And today, that includes like my time offline, and also like when I have the highs, this is how I make the lows not so low, is by, okay, put it all down, bring it all back, back it up, Terry. I just like saying back it up, Terry, from that meme, that Vine. Um, oh, then there was another thing that I saw about healers. And this is something I've been thinking about in my life. So as a healer and like somebody who wants to coach people and used to coach, again, in my personal relationships, it's like very interesting because I'm finding the ways that I would be very present with my friends and like emotionally supporting. I'm now kind of putting that kind of energy in my clients or online. And it's been interesting. This healer thing said that boundaries are huge for this. Like, you need boundaries like 100,000% probably. I keep saying 100,000% for a lot of things. Somebody asked me yesterday if I was confident as a coach. I was like, 100,000%. But okay, this stuck with me because of the idea of boundaries. I don't need to be available all the time for people, and I've also been thinking about the idea that even when I'm at my worst and I'll like go to therapy, acupuncturist, call my mom, have a friend, have a boyfriend, like no matter who I go to for help, because believe it or not, I will like ask for help immediately before I even need it probably. And I'm so like, help me please. And I found that in the lowest lows, people couldn't help me. I needed to sit with it myself. And like they could guide me, they could lead me, but not, they could hold space for me, but like I had to go through it myself. And so I'm thinking about that idea with other people in my life. Like, I'm not saving anybody or rescuing anybody. Like, they still have to put in the work. And I'm here like as a resource and a guide and a leader, but not to save anybody, client, or people in my life. So that allows me to take breaks without feeling bad. Like, I don't need to be constantly 24/7 available. I'm not responsible for anybody's like saving anyone's life in this moment or something. But also I've been thinking about, and my brother actually told me, he's like, wow, what you do is you lead people. Like, the idea of just like helping lead someone's life. And this is what the TikTok video was saying too, like the difference between healing and that energy versus leading. And I guess what I was saying before, like guiding, being a resource, like that kind of stuff goes more with the leading. Like, I'm not solely responsible for like taking on all emotions and the outcome of your situation. Like, I'm here to lead and guide and like teach or whatever, I don't know. But then that leads me to the next point, is like, it's not like a I teach you and you learn everything. Like, it's a unique relationship between coach and client, for lack of a better term. Like, it's that unique human experience that I forget her name, Lori Gottlieb or something like that. She was on the Huberman podcast about relationships, and she talked about just the therapist client or patient relationship and how she doesn't like those words, client or patient, because it's just a unique human thing. And that brings me back to this too. I've been thinking about just the oneness of us. Like, we are all the same. And I was thinking yesterday too, of just as I have conversations with so many people and meet people and hear their whole stories, like, we all struggle. We can all help each other out and like give each other exposure to new ideas and like healing modalities and perspectives and all this stuff. And one of the like reasons I do this work at a very spiritual level, if I really think about it, like, I want you to live your best life because it's the best thing for everyone around us. But like, why do that? And it's about raising the human consciousness, like, and I think that's the word, collective consciousness. I might be getting that slightly wrong, but you probably know what I mean. So it's getting humanity as a whole to a higher level, to a better place where we feel better. We're closer to God, closer to source, like feeling more peace and togetherness, and like we are all one. And so me helping somebody, well, we're helping each other out, this client-patient, client-coach relationship. And it reminds me of like an organism or something. Like it's helping itself to get better, and then we both impact more people. It's like your body, it's like we're parts of, like drops in an ocean, or like we're all part of the same exact thing. And so it's like your blood cells help, like healing. I don't know how your body works but like whatever your body does to heal, it's like different parts working together, like your blood and your skin, your tissue or whatever. Not one is better than the other or more knowledgeable or whatever. It's just they work together, and because of this interaction, something better and new like comes from it. There's a transformation that happens, a healing that can happen, which makes me so excited. And like it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. And and that's why yeah. And it's so freaking cool. Man, I don't even know if yeah. I don't know, it just reminds me of the idea of like how therapists have therapists too, coaches have coaches. Like we're all helping each other. It's different because everyone is unique. So like not one is better than the other. It's just like because of the interaction, both are better. I think that's fair to say. My name is Emily. I'm a mindset coach. Thanks for coming along with this journey. I started posting in February, and so it's about 10 months almost since I first started this journey, and it's been really amazing. And I'm so grateful for you for being here. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Hit like if you liked anything in this video, and I'll talk to you so soon. I'm on Instagram at How I Live My Life. That's probably the best way to DM me if you want to DM. Or, I'm on TikTok, and I am taking on a few more clients this month, and I'm always doing free consultation calls and want to get to know you and connect with you and like add as much value as I can, like in the DMs, and do a free 30 to 40 minute call with me, and I promise you'll get something out of it. Just like to explore, literally no pressure. I do want to talk about sales actually on these videos. Or that's one thing I've been limiting a little bit, but I think I'm almost ready to talk about it more. And I've been experimenting and learning a lot about sales. This is my first time in it and like selling a program. Like I love coaching, but in order to coach, like I need to just share what I do to the right people. So like that's what sales is. And as of late, the new thing I'm trying is like, I don't know. I just want to have a very like take it or leave it, but like literally no pressure. And I guess the guiding force for me will be I'm here if and when you're ready. Like literally no pressure. I'm here if you ever want to have a conversation, if you ever want to chat. Literally no pressure. I just want you to know that I exist and that I'm here when you're ready. And if you never are, that's fine too. And I just hope that you know that help is out there for probably whatever. And maybe I'm the right person for you on your journey. Maybe now, maybe in 3 years, or maybe it's somebody else. And whatever you're struggling with. If I'm not the right person, like I am connected to other coaches, therapists, acupuncturists, yoga, like different things. So if I can help you in any way, make your life better, I'll say it again, 100,000% want to do it. So don't be a stranger. It's been fun to like get to know some of your names as we chat on Instagram or whatever, or in the comments on TikTok or something. So I just want to get to know more of you. And one day I'll probably have in-person stuff too, but like retreats or skiing or hiking or something. So again, thanks for being here. We stay dreaming even bigger, but also being grounded, present, breathing deep, taking breaks, intentional breaks. Type A girl with type B problems, as my friend just told me. Chris Williamson says that, I think, or on one of the podcasts. So if you're a type A person, like, the type B problem is you have to force yourself to take breaks, to step back, to slow down. If you're type B, you have to learn how to, you have type A problems, you have to make the to-do list, you have to like push yourself or whatever, do the things that I naturally am doing. Just my drive is so high and intense that I need to like step back, slow down, and that's what we're doing today. So, so excited. All right, I'll just post this now, unedited. Do you guys like my hair, by the way? I chopped it again. I was letting it grow for a while, and now I'm chopped like a salad. That's probably it. Okay, bye.